Hey y'all, hey, it's me, Via Sepia Scholar, and I am blowing through these episodes. I just watched episode 5 of season 2, the Squid Game, and it starts off, remember they were playing like the six-legged game where they were doing the relays and everything, and we got Granny and all those folks using all their skills and coming together to basically win the six-legged race. But then there's the aftermath. So basically they all get in a room and they figured out that not enough people had passed away, that it wasn't enough money. All right, so this is where everybody is at with it, right? So they were happy to make it out alive, but then they figured out that not enough people passed away, and people were not happy with the share amount of the money that they were going to get, because a lot of them are in basically life-shattering debt. So the vote is about to happen, and of course Ji-hoon once again, which I'm finding it very hard to feel sorry for Ji-hoon this season, y'all, because he took his butt back and he's just working my ever-loving nerve. But anyways, Ji-hoon and player number 1 are trying to convince the people not to vote again. And then there's just this real angry old man that want everybody, like, I wonder what he owe money for. Maybe they'll tell us, because he is just angry as the hell. But anyway, they go to voting. And they go to voting, and mother and son, that cool, cute pair, they basically the son turns on the mama and vote, like, because once people figured out they were going to be taken out if they didn't win. Of course there was people saying, I want to get out the game, crying, all this other stuff like that, because there's that one young girl who seems like a super duper introvert. She starts crying, saying that she's scared and everything. And they go to voting, and freaking Ji-hoon's bestie votes to stay in the game. The son voted against the mama who wanted to get out, said, let's live a good life with the money we made. And that's when he tell her, I'm in more debt than you think I'm in. And they said, if I don't come up with this money, they gonna sell off my parts. Which, sir, if you passed away, looks like either outcome, they gonna sell off your parts. And then we had a pregnant girl who's being like babied by everybody and everything. And she's freaked out and scared, but I love the mom. The little I think they call him Tiger Mom. I'm not sure if that term is offensive, but she don't play by who she cares about. And so everybody, and then also the trans woman voted, and everybody thinks it's because she wants surgery, but it's because she can't go back to where she's from, and she want to move to Thailand with the rest of the lady boys. That might be offensive too. I'm not sure. Sorry, y'all. I just know there's documentaries about the lady boys, and it was funny as hell because the dude, well, the trans woman was like, not that I wasn't talking about the actual trans, I'm calling the dude. It's another dude there talking about, we'll help you out. We'll get you there. And the other introverted lady was like, you're beautiful to me, talking to the trans woman. And then the mom was like, I ain't gonna say all that. You look fine. And then the dude, the son was like, didn't you say she was hideous? The mom about to swing on him. But anyways, there's like funny moments in there. Then you got freaking the rapper who is drugged out of his damn mind, who got another dude who's bullying the other introvert on the other team, and getting him to do all types of stuff. So they go around and say, how old is everybody? And the girl who's on there, who the one dude keeps calling a biatch, I would have swung on him already, is basically, he tells him if that girl is older than you, then you need to call her Nuna, which I guess is a term of endearment. I hung out with a lot of Filipinos. Theirs is Ati, but I'm good to know that Nuna is another one. And then so everybody's bonding, getting to know each other or whatever. But the tee-hee-hee is, when they all voted, they voted to stay in the game. They voted to stay in the game, y'all. Then that's when, like I said, all the outcome out of that shows that they don't believe Ji-hoon. They think he's crazy and he didn't really win. There's a group that believes him wholeheartedly. There's another group that doesn't. And he basically, when the lights go out in the dark, he said, This is the part of the game where everybody starts taking each other out because they realize the less people, the more money. So he tells them to build a fort. And they're like, you joking? Like, nah. But the tension was built to high heaven because the pregnant girl wanted to go use the restroom and the older lady wanted to go use the restroom. And the son like, nah, they might do something to you. She said, baby, I got a shank in my burette in the back of my head. I was in the Korean War. I got this. But her and the girl go, June said it's dangerous. So then the trans woman goes too. And the mom used her guilt because they're not allowed to go anywhere during certain times to get out of there or whatever. But what trips me out about this show is because it's a children's game most of the time, it makes the people being taken out whimsical too. So I'm not sure if it's desensitizing everybody, like, because it's like the music is playing, they're playing the game, and then boom, 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 people are taken out, and it's like you're building, like you're getting to know the people before they take them out. But then there's random people, kind of like Star Trek, where they're sending the two main characters down with like on Boomerang, like Yeoman Johnson, and then you be like, okay, they took out Yeoman Johnson, nobody cares. But Yeoman Johnson was a person too. But let's go to Soldier 11 or whatever. Soldier 11 is in there minding her business, and they set her up, and two dudes bust in there, two other soldiers, and they like basically shadowed over made the video play on a loop so nobody could see what's happening to her. And they're like, stop trying to mess up our game. They threaten to take her cookies. They call her a traitor and say, if you mess up again, we gonna make sure you're taken out and you don't have the protection you have anymore. Because remember, she was getting protected by the dude that brought her in, which was one of the top dudes. So they like, you on your own, girl. So that's what happened with Soldier 11. I have a feeling she gonna go rogue. I have a feeling. So back to the people who playing the game. What I noticed also is that when they did the 6-legged race, it makes you realize why I hate doing team projects, because you have to depend on other people to get the job done, but it also helps you grow as a person because you got to find each person's best skill to put it all together to get through. And so that's what I'm appreciating about this show. But back to them all speaking or whatever. So the dude with the Bitcoin, he's getting bullied by the rapper guy. And the only reason that he hasn't completely just taken him out, because he said, once we get out and we win the money, you gonna give me your money because you're my slave or whatever. And he's like, fool, if I get out and win the money, that means you're gone. So whatever pills this man is popping, it's out of control. But we get to the last game, because I didn't want to make this recap too long. We get to the last game, and it's a game called Mingle. They go into a room. It's like a merry-go-round type situation or whatever. And they have to, whatever number they call out, that's the number of people they got to pair up with and get into a room. So now we're going to see who's really going to sit together and who's going to fall apart. And the episode ended there. I know there's so much stuff I probably missed, but you could check out the show for yourself. With that being said, I'm probably going to finish this show today because I have other things I have to do and I need to move on with my life. And I'm locked in. But either way, with that being said, love who loves you. May God bless you with everything that you need. That's the recap for Squid Game Season 2, Episode 5. Let me get on to Episode 6 so I can come back to y'all with that recap. Love y'all in real life. Bye.